Hello everyone, welcome to SLM tutorial, and today we will start with a new session on learning VBA Macro. To learn macro, it is very important that you first enable the developer tab on your menu bar. How to do it? If you do not see the developer tab on your menu bar on the ribbon, you need to follow some steps. File, options, customize ribbon. So on customize ribbon, there are two panels on the left side and the right side. Left side one has all the options or functions, bars, tabs which you may need or which on Excel you can find them. However, here these options are which are those which are enabled on your MS Excel now. So generally you would not see this developer bar checked. So if you do not see it, select whole developer bar or developer tab, check it, OK, and you will be able to see the developer tab here on the menu bar. Now we start on the macro. Let me just zoom it a little bit. So what macro is actually? Macro means you are automating a particular process. You are automating steps, developer tab, record macro. This is the button or this is the function you will be using while recording a macro. So while if I click on record macro, every action, every clicks, writings, text, formatting I'll do here, it will be recorded in the backend in the form of coding. And once you stop your macro will be created. How it will be created, how it will be recorded and stopped and do many things. I'll tell you now. I'm going to make a simple template. So first I click on record macro. Once I click on record macro, I see the name. You will see macro 1, macro 2, etc, etc, but you can give your own name here. So for an example, here I will create a template, issue list, issue list, or I say issue list 1, this workbook. Okay, I am creating a template. Macro has started recording my steps, everything I'll do. So do not click too many times here and there, everything will be recorded. Generally do whatever is needed, otherwise it would not hamper in any ways, because you are doing it while via recording a macro. So I say serial number, name, address, a bit more, phone number, issue description. Like I'm in a business or somebody is in a business or somebody is dealing with the client customers, and they collect they have some issues on the product while they're using it, and we want to give them a template that fill it, send it back, and will revert with the solution. So everything I've written here, whatever I'm doing here is all being recorded. So I take maximum a customer may come up with 5 issues. I format it, grid lines, square border, right? The black thick border. I color it. background color, text color. It may be like this or whatever you want to do. So this is a template which I have created now manually, and I am recording these steps. My macro is being recorded at the backend. Go to developer tab, click stop recording. Once I stop recording, everything now on I will do will not be recorded, will not be automated actually. I click on macros tab or button or whatever option you say. This all is called the code section. Do not give attention on use relative references. It's not of any use now. You may use it in when you are doing the advanced, we're using advanced VBA, creating high level macros. Okay, I click on macro and I will see the name I gave to my macro initially, issue list 1, is now recorded with a title issue list. So how would I check if my macro worked and my steps have been recorded? For an example, I have another sheet, sheet 2 or sheet 3, whatever the name it is, doesn't matter. I'll go to macros, I'll highlight. See, there is one macro only, so it is showing this one. Otherwise, you may see a list, a number of macros, a number of list. I highlight it or whichever I want to highlight. I click run. Once I click run, the thing I did manually on sheet 1, created a template. Now it will be done automatically. Everything. So this way you can record a macro, you can automate many things. If I go to sheet 3, I want to do it. I want to test it again. Macros, she issue list 1, click run, it will work. So this is how you record a macro. It may be smaller, longer. One more thing I want to talk about here. I want to see the codes which were recorded at the backend, which are supporting this performance or action. Alt F11. This is the backend sheet. This is where we write the codes. We see the codes. This is called VBA, Microsoft Visual Basic. Module. Module is a form where we write the codes. If I click on module 1, so there is one module only because I have created one macro. So you see the list of codings, namings. These may be seeming to you as jargon or not understandable, but don't worry. This just I want to show you. We will not be writing like this. This is the automated format, and it takes longer codes, longer writings. We will be doing all these things in a very short way, very smaller way. We will be writing the codes. So this is how you record your macro, and this is all for now. I'll come up with my further sessions on the, with writing codes and all. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day ahead. Goodbye.